Hey everybody, it's Dr. Doug Texter. Welcome to week 3. We're going to talk a little bit about interviews today. In the classroom, when I teach, and I remember this when I was a student, there is no such thing as a dumb question. You can ask anything you want. That rule doesn't hold when you are being interviewed. It's not that the questions are dumb. It's that a question you can ask somebody who's interviewing you can be uninformed, stuff you should have known about. So when you are prepping for an interview, this is time for you to do some research. You need to find out about the company, know everything there is to know about it. You can do this through Google searches. You can also go to Glassdoor. Glassdoor is an invaluable resource for people who are prepping for interviews. It gives interviews from people who have worked at the company. There's salary information. If there are complaints about the employer, you'll know about those. So always do your research on Glassdoor. Also, too, when you are told that you're going to be interviewed by a hiring manager, find out who that person is. Then your friend is LinkedIn. You need to go there and look that person up so you can ask intelligent questions, informed questions. People will be impressed if you've done your research. You do not want to go to an interview and go, so what's it that your company does? That will show that you are an amateur, and you never want to come across this way. So you want to be asking informed questions. What's the nature of the industry? Where does the company think it's going in the next few years? Questions like that show that you're informed and you're interested. Candidates who are informed and interested almost always get the job. If it's a difference between you and someone who's equally qualified, and you show interest, you ask intelligent questions, and you show you know the industry, the company, and even a little bit about the people that you're interviewing, people that are interviewing you. People will be impressed by your knowledge. So do your research. There are such things as uninformed questions. Don't ask them when you are interviewing. So to recap, what do? You take a look at the industry. You can find that through Google. You take a look at Glassdoor. That'll tell you about the specific company. You'll know the strengths and weaknesses and what other people have said about the company. Then take some time and go to LinkedIn. Find out who your interviewers are going to be. And when HR calls you and says you're going to have an interview, it is completely appropriate to say, can you please give me the names of the people I will be interviewing with, if they don't tell you already. And do some background research. Know about them. And you can ask some informed and intelligent questions. So research is your friend for interview prep. Never go to an interview without knowing a lot about the company. And about the industry and about the people you will be interviewing with. The more you know, the better. I will share with you something that happened to me when I was interviewing for a job 20 years ago. I was interviewing to be a developmental editor at Houghton Mifflin Company in Boston. I was the outside candidate, and there were 6 other candidates I was competing against. I showed that I was informed by and interested by doing research on all the potential companies' competitors. And I showed up at the interview with a list of what this company would publish, what Houghton published, and what every one of its competitors did. And I came prepared with a list of suggestions about kinds of books that we should publish in light of the research I had done. My boss, who eventually hired me, was blown out of the water. So being very prepared and doing your research will almost always get you the job. Okay, have a great day, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.